Hello and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom Kaizo mod, part 43. The second mission of Joey's campaign. No encounters to worry about, so we can kind of just roll right in. I just want to double check, make sure everyone's good. All right, Jussie's good, Marluxia, and Joey Wheeler. All right, this is a test video. I think I'm better, or at least like 95%. But I really just wanted to try it. Also, I drank a Red Bull, and legally I can't just drink a Red Bull and then not use record a video or something, because then I just drank a Red Bull for no reason. So I don't want that to happen. God forbid. Oh, I might not be able to do a Weevil voice right now. Hold on.
Hello, little Joey. The amateur who follows Yugi around.
Yeah, well, if it even Bug Boy and Dino Dork.
You'll regret saying that when your friend isn't here to protect you.
I don't need any help beating you two chumps.
Bring it on.
That's not right. I didn't get that one right. Oh, we're in this area. Interesting. Alright, we are being attacked. That's fine. We'll let Marluxia handle it first. Good old barricade. Actually, you know, one thing I kind of want to check. When was the last time I looked at the item sheet? Let me see. Old foes. 7 completed. Beast Fangs, Book of Secret Arts, Dark Energy, Legendary Sword, Dragon Nails, Silverborn Arrow, Black Pendant, D-Spell, Dragon Treasure, one of the Unicorn. Okay, nothing we haven't seen before. Okay. There are evolution items, and I cannot remember where they are. So, cool. Let's get rid of this. I started collapsing my tabs in Firefox, which sounds like a disease. It's not. Is this Weevil? No, they just have. Also, why are you so fast? Why is Larvamot's speed so high? So they like mixing dinos and insects. Interesting. Alright, I'm not too worried about this. Let's see. Double check, you guys. So you have Stamina and Dragon Treasure. Dragon Treasure is the one that makes they can't miss. I won't make that mistake again. Stop yelling at me about it. It's fine. I have it. Red Medicine and Laser Cannon Armor. Okay. Nobody has Status Guard. So you know what we're going to start with? Some good old Blindness. Yeah, I feel a lot better. I think it's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said I'm sorry. No, wait. No, it's been maybe like 5-6 days since the last part. Also, did Larvamot dodge Yami, or did it just like get healed from it instantly through what I will call tomfoolery? Sorry to drop a hard T, but I guess we should use our dragon busting attack, since I so rarely get to use it. That is not enough damage for the amount of AP it costs. I think we might accidentally trigger a Red Medicine again. But, like, it's my favorite thing to do, obviously. So, last part hasn't gone out publicly yet. So I don't know what the reception is going to be. But I suspect... I'm just going to call some shots here. I suspect people are going to harp on me about how I just, like, fought through it. And I just got to let you know it, like, retroactively. I don't care. Also, okay, hold on. One thing you can make fun of me for, and I checked and it's fine. Ooh, are you going next? That's bad. So you're going to use Red Medicine. I want to try and make you use Red Medicine on someone else. So let's try and see if we can get you to target Dino Dude over here. And then we can kill you, who's the healer. You're an idiot. Always heal the healer first, or you can't do more healing. It's basic goddamn strategy. But I did realize, and you can make fun of me for this part, that I looked to see if they had status guard after already confirming that 2 of them can't miss their attacks anyway. So that was really on me. I am going to use the special attack. No, we're going to go for you. Well, actually, I mean, I was going to say we can do it with the team attack, but we can't actually, because I won't be able to use it because of Dark Magician Girl. Okay. I can hear my voice a little bit, like, I have headphones on, so it's like, you know, contained a little bit. I do think I still sound a little sick. But my throat doesn't hurt, which is, like, the major difference. So it's pretty good so far. Okay. Alright. That's fine. Doesn't really matter, right? They both have full health. Did Mega Zalis get their full health back literally just from, like, regen? That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna go to rear end because they have a lot more attacks left. So I'd rather kill them before they get a chance to use them all. It shouldn't be too difficult. I do think you can use your special attack now. Nice, nice. Okay. I do think that's worth the 2 stars, because I feel like I'm doing more damage than I would do with 2 individual attacks anyway, so it evens out. Guard? Don't guard, you fucking bastard. Well, you put me in a bit of a pickle here. A bit of a spot of bother. Also, Re-Rain looks so weird without regen. Like, they look like the contrast is too high. Oh, maybe it's just the lighting. They look weird from this angle. Since we can't damage Re-Rain right now, might as well just go. But yeah, it's, can I be candid with you? It's been a little annoying to be sick when I got sick. Well, don't both guard. What are we doing here? I guess I could try and break it, but that just feels like a waste of attacks. I might as well just wait at this point. Oh my god, don't do this, you cowards. You son of a bitch. Alright. But yeah, I was really on a roll with recording. I was doing really, really well. And I was like super ahead of my recording in some games, and then just fully had to stop for like 2 weeks. Which doesn't feel great. I would have liked to keep going, keep riding the momentum, so now I gotta kind of reestablish it a little bit. Which isn't fun. Feels like I'm on the back foot, but... Say, Livy, what am I supposed to do about it? I am excited to finish this game. Both because it's gone for far too long, just far too long. And because I just want to see it to the end. I want to see what else is going. I think I've only played Joey's campaign like once or maybe twice. I think it's twice. I think both times were when I was recording. I don't think I ever played it on my own. I always just like stop after like 1 or 2 of the campaigns. So it'd be cool to see how they change it up. All right, how many people are here in this one? You're both over there. You're both over here. Okay, yeah, it's so weird to see their teams. They're like all jumbled up. Rex's team looks a little scary. Weevil's team is not that scary comparatively. Why does Rex have Stardust? Okay. I was going to say, I know for a fact that Arabi and Launcher Spider are the biggest threats here. Hey, don't kill, maybe. Don't. No. Okay. That was scary. I thought about healing them in the last battle, and I chose not to. And I regret that choice now. Because I had to waste a turn doing it here. Alright, you have red medicine. Okay. I think I might just be able to kill you here. I think the team attack plus an attack from Dark Paladin should kill Arabi. Because they're a dragon type. And their max HP is super low. They haven't attacked yet, which is something I probably should have watched out for, but... It's like really heavy damage on dragon monsters, like massive damage to all dragon monsters. Massive seems bigger than heavy, and I'd rather make sure I get the kill. Even though I know it's not going to affect the other two. Incoming miss. Okay. Oh, it was crit. Alright, thank you. So this should, in theory, go a little easier. I can't tell if that missed or not. I feel like it might have. The fuck is Spider's Lair? Lowers the entire enemy opposition's speed. You prick. Let's hit Launcher Spider. See if they go down even further. Also, I understand that Launcher Spider's machine. I will not... I think it's fine. I get it. I get what they're going for. Also, you need to get one last missile blitz off. Come on. Just seems like he's fucking gloating. It's a lot of damage. Okay. You're gonna go next. Let me attack you first. Yeah. And then, I mean, why not, right? Ooh, okay. What were the objectives for this mission? Is it similar to every mission, which is don't let Joey's team die? Okay. Not too bad. Could have been better. Alright. So next would be... I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll send you out there. Joseph. Okay. Joseph, I'll send you over here. And then we'll attack from there. Might as well send Marluxia to one of these two. Let's send him to this team, because I think the Stardust team is a little scary. Then the main place is not captured, which is odd. So maybe I'll go there after. I assume you have to kill all enemies. 2 skips in like 20 seconds? That's not great. What's going on here? Dolphin, are we okay? Is your memory okay? Two-headed king, Rex, giant ant, and tunnel worm. Okay. You have the red medicine. All right. I'm just gonna AoE out. Red medicine is a single target heal. AoE is the way to beat it, assuming they don't just like immediately paralyze or I don't know, fucking just one shot red eyes because they like to do that. Get wrecked, idiot. Even though you have one of my favorite attack names. Antacid. Get it? Antacid? Antacid? Do you get it? Do you understand? Don't do it. Whatever you're about to do, don't do it. I don't understand why you're missing now, why I all of a sudden have NPC luck, but it's negated a little bit by that miss on Twin-Headed King Rex, so I can't really be that excited about it. Okay. That's going to lower their attack as well. So Tunnel Worm is definitely gone, which is naturally why it went first. Okay. Poison's fine. Poison doesn't scare me. So this is going to put Rex into the heal zone for himself, which is fine, because we'll just focus on the ant at that point. I could probably do another AoE attack here, just because it's stronger. I think that's fine. Maybe we'll get a lucky crit. We did not. Okay, let Red Eyes go next. I'll be so happy. I won't feel like I wasted my goddamn time. Let Red Eyes go next. Let Red Eyes go next. Let Red Eyes go next. Oh, let's go. Okay. Huge. Also, Neos instantly recovered from poison. Feels like the pot of greens are actually pot of greening today. Like they're actually doing their goddamn job. And then we did get a crit, because of course we did. Alright. Simple fight. Kind of thought that would be a little harder. Sometimes it just works. I don't know what to say. Sometimes the strategy like works as intended, which is just you blitz them with multi or AoE heals and then they can't keep up. Or AoE damage and they can't keep up. Okay. Sorry, reading a YouTube comment about a hot button issue for me. So I've long it's an argument about Digimon World 3, and I've long tried to argue with people about it, and I feel like I'm right. But it's there's a specific area in that game called I think it's what's the name of it? It's the area where we first fight Zanbamon, and for some reason when you go to fight him, you'll sometimes encounter Musyamon, who is, I believe, an ultimate level Digimon, who hits way harder than any other wild Digimon in that area or any area surrounding it, and they're just a random encounter. And I believe, and I know in my heart that it's broken. Like, it's not supposed to spawn there, but because it was a PS1 game and the game is already jank as shit, it just does spawn there, and you know, it's just one of those things. And people try to argue with me about it. I'm like, I can call out when there's just like bad game design. It happens. Like, I don't know, like but like that's not bad game design. That's a bug. Like, there's no patch. Like, you couldn't just patch games back then. I know I'm right. I don't need to prove it to anyone. I believe in myself enough. But I'm also just like, why won't anyone listen to the facts and logic? It's fine. The comments seem to agree with me, though, that there's a later encounter where you fight the same Digimon, but that Digimon is much weaker than the first time you fight them. So it would stand to reason that maybe the encounters got switched. Maybe you accidentally fight the strong version of it early, and then you fight the weaker version of it later. That would make sense. I work in game dev. I've seen weirder bugs than that. I don't often want to pull the I work in game dev card, but I fucking will, because it's true. But I digress. I mean, when I talk about this, I mean, Falsebound Kingdom viewers must understand that coding is just, can be a fucking mess sometimes. Like, the code for this game is predictably also very, like, messed up. And like spaghetti. Where it's like things barely work. But I don't think that's a problem or anything. I think it's what makes game dev beautiful. I love that stuff. I can't believe you two managed to run into each other. Or about to. This is crazy. Don't do it. Come on. You can't. You can't. You simply can't. No. 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 You're not going the same direction. You're going to have to run into him eventually. Okay. I think crisis averted. Maybe. Are they, like, actually running up on each other? I can't tell. I feel like they have to... The green lines have to, like, intersect, right? I don't know. Weird. Alrighty, so the Bone Bros and the Magicians are going to fight the bosses. I should probably make sure that Joseph gets the castle first, but it doesn't really matter. It's mostly just to get a little bit extra money, but it is looking like they're going to get there after everyone else gets their boss fights, so maybe you just, like, hang back for a second once you get closer. And that's good enough. Okay. Then Skull Knight's going. Could heal. I don't think I need to. We didn't really take that much damage. I haven't looked at the setups yet, but I don't think I really have to worry about them. I think all Weevil does is poisons. Idiot. Alright, let's change the view so we can at least see all the cool bugs. Let's see. 2, 4. Who's going in 3 spots? Insect Queen is. Okay, Insect Queen is monster. Okay, it's all on Insect Queen. They don't have status guard, but I don't really... There's nothing I would give to them anyway. So we'll just focus target you. Bim, 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 ba-dim. Poison should be helpful because it counteracts regen, or it's supposed to. Yeah, I guess fuck me, right? It's like they can hear me sometimes. We're like, all right, we're gonna focus on this person. They're like, oh shit, you hear that? Guard. They have monster recovery too, so I can't kill Insect Soldier. They'll bring it back, or I guess Great Moth for that matter. I guess I could kill them, right? Like, there's nothing stopping it, but I shouldn't. Is the answer. You also have Red Medicine. I would rather you didn't use Red Medicine. I'd rather that you tried to revive just Insect Soldier. I think that's right. I think that's the way to go. That's going to do a little bit more damage than I'd like. Right after my healer just went to... Ooh, a little spicy. Okay. We might... It's going to be tight. If Insect Queen didn't have that stupid fucking guard, I could try to, like, wear her down. And then just, like, kill them all three. I mean, this might work. Let's see. This is stupid, but let's see. Crit. Fuck, 0 damage. Okay. So I don't want to use a team attack here because they'll both come back up. Yeah. Fuck. But I don't want them to use red medicine either. I guess if they use it on Insect Soldier, it's not that bad. If they use a red medicine, well, no, it'd be better if they had to revive him. So let's just kill it, because then they'd be back at half health instead. I think. I am gonna have to heal with Skull Knight, I think. Yeah, that was definitely the better choice. Don't guard again, you pricks. Okay, we might be able to get it from here, though. Damn, that's really annoying. No crits. Okay. Okay, I'm glad you went first. I think we can do it now. I didn't see when Zombie Warrior is going, but it wouldn't change my strategy anyway. Unfortunate. Oh. That's so much HP back. No. You suck. Alright. We're still in a good spot. We still did a lot of damage. We still killed 2 of them. So I'm not that worried about it. We are going to switch to single target, though. I don't need more healing. I think I used to put red medicine on Zombie Warrior, but not anymore. I forgot you fucking guarded. They're being a lot more liberal with their guards lately. I don't know if anyone else has picked up on that. I feel like it's like constant. It's always like enough to fuck up my AoEs. Do I use a team attack here? It'll use the last of Skull Spectre's AP. No, I think we'll just do a normal attack. Okay, huge. Okay, thank you for more poison, I guess. Doesn't really bother me. I don't want to, like, speak this into existence, but I do kind of feel like poison as it is not that much of a threat, like, at all. Like, compared to paralysis and blindness, poison does nothing. So I'm not saying that, like, you know, for a Kaizo mod update, you could increase the damage poison does. I'm not saying to do that, because that would be... I wouldn't want to make the game harder for myself or others. That would be insane. But... but... if you wanted to, like, double the damage it does, I think it would still be, like, kind of useless. It would be a little bit better, though. Yeah, that was a hard-fought battle, actually. That was a very annoying red medicine, but luckily... Ultimate Great Moth fucking wasted it. Just decided to... just decided they didn't need to, they didn't need to do damage. They were just gonna poison people who couldn't be poisoned. Alright, Joseph. You're here for backup. Which I might need. These are some tough customers. Okay, the music... was delayed there for a second, and I was very upset and worried. Okay. So one thing to remember is Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon is a... Okay, can we not, though? Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon is a fusion monster, so we're fighting a little bit on uneven ground, but they are all 3 are dragons, so Dark Paladin's gonna fucking eat here. Gonna be feasting. Alright, no status guard, super stamina. Doesn't matter, you all have dragon treasure, so I don't know why I fucking bother. We have to heal, though. It's not even up for debate. Oh, wait a minute. Did Stardust Dragons... Why did I think you had Astral Barrier? That's interesting. We're still going to use team attacks. Monster Recovery is something I still have to dance around a little bit, but honestly, I almost want them to use Monster Recovery. Because all we're going to be doing is team attacks. So I'd rather they only go back up to half health. I think the big thing is I want to make sure Stardust stays dead. Because their ability will let them bring back a dragon, and I don't want that shit to happen. Crits, 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 crits. No crits, but good damage. You're going to red medicine someone. Not the one I wanted to see it happen to. It's pretty brutal. I mean, we're going to go for AoEs again. When is Stardust in the order? So before the next two. That's fine, actually. So I'll just try and take him down lower. And then the next two AoEs should kill, assuming nothing bad happens. So crazy that Serpent Knight Dragon made it into this game, by the way. Not Hyorin's Ryu, or whatever it's called. The diamond, like, weird snowman nose dragon. With like 2,800 defense points. I guess it's better that they didn't bring in like defensive monsters. Okay, it didn't look like that missed, so I kind of have some disagreements here. Really, really need this to kill the two on the right. If this misses Serpent Knight Dragon, it's fine, but I really need to kill the other two. It might not kill Stardust, because Stardust has durable. Okay, we thrashed him, actually. Anti-dragon team doing its job. Let's go. Yippee! Okay. Hey now, 2v1 isn't... Oh, guessing you've got the hang of this pretty... That's not right, that's goofy. Hold on. Hey now, 2v1 isn't... Oh, guessing you've got the hang of this pretty well. That's also goofy. I can't do the Barney Boys right now. Yeah, no thanks to you. Come on, man, I tried my best. I feel like that's closer. Yeah, next time I need a big monkey, I'll call for you. Anyway, you found anyone else? Nah, man, I've been traveling from town to town from the past few days where I heard about this Black Dragon Squad. I heard their leader was a reckless blonde with a weird accent and no plan. I don't know if I'm 100% yet. What? As soon as I heard that, I knew it'd be you. Whatever, man, shut up. This game has more surprises every day. Why did it make the noise that someone joined us? That? Oh, God, that really fucked up my throat. With several more victories under his belt, Joey and his Black Dragon Squad are getting pretty popular. Their next target is a supply unit passing through the Uruvi Canyon. The lightly defended supply unit is a perfect target. The supplies will help feed the new mouths on the squad. But with it being a perfect target means there may be more than one group watching. When they get there, they see that there's when they get there, they see that the unit has already been attacked. They see that the unit has already been attacked by a familiar face. Well, considering it's called Glitched, I think I can guess who it's going to be. All right, get the fuck out of here, Tristan. How dare you? All right. Who can we bring back? I think it would be funny to bring back the Robo Squad. We'll put Jinzo at the head this time. Sorry, Machine King. You have been replaced. Actually, hold on. I get their placement right. Barrel Dragon will not be in the middle because Barrel Dragon is one of the slowest monsters in the game. All right. I think I have another Diane Keto, but I might be wrong. Apparently not. Oh, and you can use magic too. Interesting. Increase all enemy monsters attacked by 500 and take away 2 AP. 2 AP. Paralyzes a monster. 1 AP from all monster. It's nothing that paralyzes all monsters, which is probably for the best. I mean, I guess Time Roulette technically does that, but not... I don't want to fuck with that. Yeah, let's give you 7 completed, and we'll give you an amplifier, although you might not need it. Yeah, doesn't your ability... doesn't your ability confuse? So your ability confuses everyone. It doesn't do damage. So I guess, I mean, I still feel like I should just give you the amplifier. I don't really think there's that much harm in it. But I guess I'll give you the... I should probably give you a Pot of Greed too, but I think I'm out. No, I'll just give you healing, I guess. Oh, I do have a Dying Kiddo. There we go. Okay. I think that's fine. Oh, my like body is falling apart. Said, you've been talking for half an hour straight. How dare you? The hubris that you're exhibiting.
Boss, this unit has already been pillaged. What now? Bandit Keith, what are you doing here? Oh, boss, it's one of those kids from Yugi's gang. Yes, Bones, but do you see Yugi around? It's just this dumb mutt. Oh yeah, let's rob him. Exactly my thinking.
Are we going to be the ones that cause Bandit Keith to get glitched the fuck out? This game has more surprises every day. Joey's forces free Varasan. Joey's defeated. Craw-Valley falls to the enemy. It's just 2 of you? I mean, there's definitely got to be a monster here, right? Hold on. I didn't check, but like there has to be. Aha! Edge of the mountains, southwest of Bazon on the corner. I feel like they've had an encounter there before. Okay. I'm gonna send Tristan to fight Bones, who I assume is right here. And then we're gonna send... Let's send the magicians to recruit our new friends over here. I think it's probably around there. And then we'll send the Bone Bros to back up over there. And then Joey, I guess, as well. But we'll send Joey a little bit later. I mean, I guess since I've got the time. Ah, Jesus. Not my favorite teams to fight. Just desserts. Okay. Black Pen and Dark Energy. So these are anti-magician, which is fine. And then Bandit Keith. Can't believe you have Valkyrian. Oh, something has gone wrong here? Boss?
What?
What's going on?
I knew we shouldn't have messed with that old Corp computer. What's happening?
Use. I knew it was too easy. God damn it. You fucking assholes. I thought it was too simple. That's fine. I can fight Bandit Keiths. Ooh, this might get a little spicy though. Okay. Probably shouldn't have fought Bones. On retrospect, probably shouldn't have fought Bones with this team in particular. Okay, please use Just Dessert. I don't remember what it does, but please use it to your heart's content. Because it means you're not paralyzing me. What does this do? All fiends gain Mirror Force. That's not great, actually. That's a little bit spooky. Especially if I'm about to AoE attack, but, you know... what are you gonna do in this crazy, fucked up world? Hey, Lucas Zach. If you're watching this video, say hi in the comments. Wow, that was a lot of Mirror Force blowback. Oh, okay. Well, the good news is they're gonna keep using it because that's the way the AI works. So that gives us a little bit of leeway here. All right, priority number 1 is Armored Zombie. That's not even close. Armored Zombie Okay, we got a nice crit there. Armored Zombie has the ability to... what's it called? Paralyze? So we want them dead first. Not quite dead yet. Oh, fuck. I confused them. It's my own fault. I thought about that as I did it. Oh, I think I must have status guard on Jinzo. Oh my god, a status guard user on the fucking machine team? That's crazy. No one believed it was possible. This is going to make me go blind though, which is bad. Kind of thought they would just keep using just desserts, so this is a little upsetting. Okay, thank you. Finally, someone got the assignment. I think I'm going to wait, because it just makes sense. Do you actually have status guard? Yes, that's huge. Alright, you're dead. We might not be able to beat this team with Mirror Force. I feel like Mirror Force works way better on monsters with huge HP pools, and these monsters do have huge HP pools. I mean, we should be going for... Let me double check Pumpkin. Poisonous. Okay, that's fine. We should be going for Zombie Dragon. This is going to fuck up my team. We might actually lose to Mirror Force. I have Dying Keto, but it's not going to help if our max HP is shit. Barrel Dragon being blinded? That never happens. That's crazy. I'm totally unprepared for this. I guess the good news is that I don't have to attack if I'm waiting for them to get unblinded, but I guess it's not really working if they get unblinded immediately. Okay. Decent damage. I was wondering if I was gonna use this attack. Why did it seem to only affect my team? That did a lot. Oh, it's because they changed what it does now. Now it's just an AoE attack, isn't it? Yes. Fuck. Alright, we'll heal. Because we're looking a little rough. Even though I do really want Jinzo to keep attacking. Oh, you're unblinded, so that's not... Oh, because I think Dying Keto heals that stuff. Although I did lose negate attack, I think, which I had briefly. God, it's so annoying. If we can beat Dragon Zombie without a casualty, I think we'll be okay. But it's going to be a little rough. And we've already lost our one heal, so like we're not going to go much further beyond this. Like we might struggle against the next Bandit Keith that comes in, but this is why I held Joey back. So that we, at the end of the day, we have like something to fall back to. What is the turn order? Okay, great. I gotta kill you. Trying to see if I could let Barrel Dragon take the hit on that one, but I just needed them to be dead. Yeah, so I think we'll be okay. Unless, like, Pumpkin does some very well-timed attacks, which, I mean, it's about to. I think Jinzo might not be able to attack until Pumpkin's done. So I think I'm going to have to spend it guarding. Oh, or it can just go immediately, because, yeah, that's how turn order works. Fuck me, I guess. Like, come on, are you serious? Like, that's ridiculous. This sucks. That's cheating. That's blatant cheating. Like, you went from 5th in the turn order, or 4th in the turn order to 1st? Excuse me? In what world? I'd like to call the police, please. I guess the good news is that they didn't manage to poison Jinzo first, so we have like a decent shot here. Oh, now you want to go first in the turn order? You couldn't do it last turn? God damn it. Okay, we are going to win this, but we're not in any shape to fight the next battle. Also, I'm glad you got your last attack off. I'm really happy for you. Just one last little twist of the knife. Yeah, it turns out Mirror Force is pretty good when you get it in your entire team. And when you're... No, it's really just when you get it in your entire team. It works. I don't know if there's any spells that... Fuck you with that crit. I don't know if there's any spells that do this. Also, this is unfair to Jinzo, because Jinzo put in a lot of work in that battle, and they're not even going to level up. That's rude. Okay, so they're almost dead, but the Bone Bros are coming to support. The Magicians are out in the field still. I don't want to build a barricade because we're going to lose the spot. I was about to. But I think they're going to beat me this turn. If the Bone Bros manage to occupy it, I'll build a barricade. Yeah, it's looking a little rough here. I think that lowers attack. Does a lot of attack too. Overdrive Random Blast. Okay, so Barrel Dragon's dead. No, that's cool. I don't think I should have been allowed to attack. I agree with you. I think that you should just get to use all your moves first. I mean, I can't be that mad. I did get to attack. Maybe they'll like all wait, and I'll get to do another AoE. You know, I guess that's my first time seeing comparisons to damage between negate attack and like a normal attack, and it really does take off like 40% of the damage. It looks like negate attack's not bad. I kind of thought it was not that great, but it's got good damage negation. I don't know about magical hats because I feel like magical hats doesn't come up that often. I think it can only be triggered by. Is this right? I feel like magical hats can only be triggered by that one move. I forget what it's called. Astral Barrier. I think that's the only way to get magical attacks. That and I guess what's it called again? Magical hats or Astral Barrier and then why can't I remember the germ attack called? Oh, Crush Card Virus. That's right. Okay. So we're not gonna go. I think it might be. I actually haven't even looked at you guys. It's just Shrink. Okay. Might be worth getting that AoE off before they manage to get one of the Shrinks off, because then we can get a maximum amount of damage. I am giving up Zombie Warrior's attack for that. Oh, it was definitely worth it. 1000% worth it. Okay. They didn't use Shrink anyway. I look like a goddamn fool right now. It's embarrassing. Actually worked out pretty well. I don't know where those other two Bandit Keith glitches are going. It looked like they were going to bypass this place altogether, which means that they're going for Joey. Which Joey should be able to take him on back at base, but it's a little spooky. Masterful work by the Bone Bros. Huge crit. Killing Robo Warrior, Robot Knight right away. Okay, they changed course, so they are just functioning normally. Okay. Alright, Magicians, I need you to... I gotta look at it again. Hold on. Edge of the mountains, southwest of Bazon, on the corner. Edge of the mountains, that's Bazon is the one I'm at. Southwest, that would be over here. Right in the corner. I guess they said right in the corner, so it's probably up. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get there before these battles. Uh-oh. I spot Alpha the Magnet Warrior. Someone has to die immediately. Don't do it. I think he only glitched out when I had multiple monster. Okay, Confusion on turn 1 is still disgusting work. But I was going to say, I feel like it only happened when there was like multiple monsters with barriers up, and he's the only one with the barrier right now. Yeah, I can't believe you immediately stopped my my team attack. I hate when they do that, by the way, because I usually go first with this team. So the fact that sometimes they just decide, actually, what if we went first? Upsets me every time. I guess I can Diane Keto it away, but then it'll just attack again, so it's kind of pointless. It's also, I'd rather save it for the heals. Bam. Okay. One attack away from killing Alpha. Again, Launcher Spider. If you just decide if you're going like 5th or 1st, It's not like a huge like spectrum like you keep thinking it is. Yeah, you know what? Confuse both of them. Fuck me. How about that? What? Fuck me. How about fuck you? So I think both the Bone Bros are about to die. They're one hit away. Uh-oh. I hate this game. I hate it so much. We would not have been dealing with this if that motherfucker didn't confuse me on turn 1. It's, again, there's only one status effect that stops team attacks, and it's confusion. And it's the fact that they get confusion every single goddamn time that keeps upsetting me. Because I'm like, you just can't. Oh, I have monster recovery. Never mind. I think I'm going to wait for them to attack Zombie Warrior at this point. Because I don't want to waste monster recovery and then have them both die anyway. I'm surprised. I thought they'd go for Zombie Warrior. They have much less health. I guess maybe I'd die in Keto then. Well, now it feels like a waste. Okay, you're out of status. That's good. We'll keep going for Launcher Spider, because their AoE is pretty dangerous. And then I guess I am gonna heal first. No, I'm gonna keep waiting. Waiting. I don't think they'll kill Skull Knight this turn unless they get a magical crit, and then at that point, you know what? They deserve the victory. Okay, they waited. Waited. Huge. Okay, now I feel confident enough to revive. I still need to heal them, and I'd like to heal them in this battle if possible. So I'm actually going to guard. Guard. Did not expect you to guard. That actually throws me off a little bit. But that did work. Okay. I think we could maybe just blast right through. You're definitely strong enough to pierce through the defense. And you're going to inflict poison. Yeah, let's use the special from here. I just need to get close enough that poison kills it. Or just blast right through it, who cares? Okay, that went a little weird. I'm glad I did give monster recovery to Skull Knight. I do think that was like one of the best decisions I made. Because Skull Spectre does go down kind of easily. It's just those turn 1 confusions are so brutal. This is a tough squad too. I know from personal experience that Red Eyes is the most dangerous in this team. Okay, but he didn't use his like good moves. So that's a good start. You guys have Shrink again. Cybersaurus is going next. I think I'll do a normal attack. You guys also have a ton of HP. Yeah, I'll do a normal one. I want to take advantage of Skull Spectre's very high attack. Okay, that's not Shrink. You don't have an amplifier, do you? Son of a bitch. I should have team attacked! I'm so stupid! It took me it was just like a second. Where I was like, wait a minute. We're fighting all machines. Of course they're going to have amplifiers. Alright. It's annoying, but I'm going to rely on Skull Knight or Skull Spectre coming to their senses on their turn. A crit through a guard. Damn, that's a rough one. I'm out of heals. I can only revive from the grades, so I need them to not kill Skull Knight. The good news is I can probably take out Red Eyes. So that's not that scary. I wondered when you guys were going to use Shrink. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so you're done. And then, what's Fortress Smoke going to do? My voice went out for a sec. Another Shrink? Okay. Running out of water. I guess they both did use a normalish attack, so I should just use a special attack. Okay, who do you take out next? I actually don't know who's the bigger threat here. Just decided to go first again, okay. It's Fortress Whale, and by a lot, okay. Really love if Skull Spectre could just get either healed or killed. Like, if they could just decide not to be confused anymore or killed so I can revive them where they won't be confused anymore. This turn order is whack. Okay. Not a kill. I should be careful with my special attacks at this point to make sure I can heal at least once. Just decided to miss. That's cool. I mean, you hit the one I was hoping to hit, so I can't really be that upset, but I'm still a little bit upset. I don't think there's any other roaming monsters after this, so the Bone Bros should be okay. Oop. Yeah, that's fine. I do need Skull Knight to go now, though. Oh, don't guard. You jerk. Might be able to break through the guard, though. It's a little dicey here. Really hope they would attack Skull Knight. It's kind of upsetting. Again, it just feels like they just decide to attack whenever they feel like it. They don't follow the rules. I'm hoping this still kills through the guard. It's not going to. Well, maybe. Well, no, it's going to do 0 if I attack. So I'll just attack you. Wow, that regen is outpacing the fucking poison. Okay, nice miss. Okay. Can't use any items anymore, so might as well just attack. Okay, I think we'll be okay. It is a little bit rough here. I also wish their regen would fall off. I don't expect their negate attack to fall off, but the regen certainly doesn't need to stay on. Oh, the negate attack did fall off. Never mind. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. One more hit. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. I could heal the Bone Bros up with a healer. It would be a little expensive, but I actually don't think that's that bad of an idea here. And they can just push on and go attack proper Bandit Keith. Okay. Kind of a big turnaround there. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Yeah, let's build a healer. It's expensive, but I've got money lying around now. And then Joey, you go there. We're gonna need the backup. You guys really... Oh, fuck me. That's cheap! Not again. Bones! Why does he keep multiplying? Yeah, I think he's glitching out. Do something, idiot. That's cheap. That's really cheap what you did. There's 2 more? Jesus Christ. This is actually very unpredictable. I just need these fucking magicians to please get to the corner over here. I don't care. Oh my god, there's so many. I need to heal 1 more. Okay, we're fine. Barely got that in. Well, the bad news is if Joey loses here, the mission's over. Good news is I think we're actually kind of okay. Let's see. You confuse on attack. You add AP. You can't be blinded. Okay. Now, we already know that Beta is immediately going to target Red Eyes. I'm just accepting it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I get it. I've been through a lot. Okay. Right. See, it's just like I don't know how the AI works specifically. Like, I don't understand the inner workings. What I do know is there are certain monsters that they will target immediately. And Red Eyes just happens to be one of those. They fear its power. I think they said something where it's like they don't fully understand how the AI works, but they understand that the AI will go after monsters with low HP to try and finish them off, and they'll go after monsters with the highest attack, I believe. Which would make sense. Red Eyes has significantly more attack than the rest. Yeah, of course it missed Beta, the one with 1 hit of health left. Is it going to go before Flame Swordsman? Sure is. It's so predictable. It's so annoying. I fucking wrote the script. There we go. Can this kill them both, please? No, because of fucking negate attack. Alright, well, thank you for using Shrink again. I appreciate that. I kind of wish the machine team didn't go down so fast. It's almost like I picked the one team. Oh, you actually healed. Look, nice. It's almost like I picked the one team to go against Bones that I shouldn't have. Because every time they use Shrink, it would have worked on my team as well. Against all the various Bandit Keiths. So, I think I fucked up. But, like, how could I have known that? Like, I sent them out before, like, Bandit Keith even spawned more copies. I can't believe those ones only spawn if you go to leave the base. That's mean. That's upsetting. Okay. Jinzo, Cyber Soldier, and Gamma. I don't think you do anything. Jinzo can confuse all. Okay, you guarded. That's fine. When is Jinzo going? Okay, Jinzo's going last, so I am going to try and go for Jinzo first. Not last, but they're going after the Bone Bros. I want to get one good hit before you guys use Shrink. Okay. And then you know what? Wait. Weren't you going last? I guess they are going like actual last. Alright, maybe we just finish off Jinzo before they attack. I can't tell if it missed. Okay. That worked out. Try this again. I think your guard is still up. Yeah, that's upsetting. I can't believe I took full Mirror Force damage because it calculates based on the unguarded amount. Could you do like a Just Desserts team and then just spend every turn guarding? Would that work? Could you just like keep guarding on a Just Desserts Fiend team? I might try that. I might mix it up and pick out my best fiends and see how it works. Also, I guess you do have amplifiers, so you still confuse anyway. Huge crit. Trying to break the barrier here. God, no, I took more damage than they did. Yeah, I wonder if this strategy actually would work. I would need to pick a very speedy fiend, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to heal again after this, because Gamma's a prick. I was going to say, guard again, why don't you? I really want to try this now. What if I, like, did an fiend team and then... Well, no, I was going to say I could use Summon Skull to lower their attack, but that would actually go against it. Alright. A lot of extra damage I didn't want to see there. Do I have any Just Desserts? I feel like I must have bought a couple. I'm just gonna... I'll force heal you, but I'll just wait it out for the rest. I feel like Bones might start to respawn soon, but I'm not sure. I do think we can take these teams on at half damage. I'm not that worried about it. And then Tristan, when Tristan respawns, we'll know that they're about to start respawning. I'd like to see these fucking monsters first. Hey, this is Nick in the editing booth. The next day, so I spent about 45 minutes trying to look for this monster, only to realize I had the wrong encounter space. I'll explain it more once we get back to the video, but just know that I purposely failed the mission because I didn't want to miss the encounter. And then crashed out for about 10 minutes about encounter rates and stuff like that. Don't worry about it. But just to say, I cut all that, redid the mission, and yeah, I completely redid it, and we're just gonna finish it out like from this point. So you didn't miss anything. You just missed me running back and forth for far too long. Okay, so we'll get back now. Okay, so yeah, I just had that little interlude explaining what happened. We're in the mission again. Here's where the confusion happened. So when I read I went and looked at the actual guide for this game, like the vanilla guide, and all it says is for this spot in Joey's campaign is, remember Baby Dragon? It's in a similar spot to where that is, and it doesn't say what the monster is. So I went and looked up what monster appears in this area, and everything showed up as Lava Battle Guard. And I remembered that you couldn't recruit the battle guards until super late, so I was like, oh, I guess it makes sense that in the original version you recruit them in Joey's campaign. It's been a while, so I guess that's fine. So I was going off of the spawn for first of all, Baby Dragon spawns around here, and then Lava Battle Guard spawns around here, and then our spawn we're looking for is around here. Now, I don't know why the spawns for 3 different recruitments in this one map are all like that fucking close to each other in 3 different campaigns. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. I got confused, so we should be roughly around this area. I'm upset because I walked up and down this path so many times. So here's the thing with the battle guards that I got confused about. I believe you recruit Swamp Battle Guard in Joey's campaign, and then you have to go back and do Kaiba's campaign again, and then during Kaiba's campaign, you need Swamp Battle Guard to recruit Lava Battle Guard. Joey's campaign is simpler. It's just, I think it's Sengenjin and Fire Cerberus. And they're around here somewhere, but I'm still gonna fucking miss them, aren't I? I can already tell. So I actually posted in the Discord asking for help, and that's how we came to the conclusion. Here they are. Okay. It's just, you know, it just never gets easier. That's all. It's just forever. I'm just gonna be tortured like this for my entire life. Burning Executioner. Damage to all foes. I like that. Solar Adept. That works with the Flaming Swordsman. And then, what do you got, my friend? Giga Crusher. Besides being Diaboromon's move. Defeats beast monsters. Mountain Adept, Castle Adept, Armor. Okay. This should be another case of just AoEing the entire time. In theory. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know if I clarified already, but just in case. It's the next day. I recorded the last video, about 10 hours ago. I think the part that I also forgot to mention. I was crashing the fuck out because I went to do a quick video, or I went to do a video, and I got we beat the first mission too quickly because it was like 30 minutes. So I was like, let me just run through the second one. It looks like it's a shorter one. And then Bandit Keith spawns like 6 more versions of himself or something like that. And I'm like, all right. So then it's already taking too long, and then I can't find the goddamn encounter. So then the file for the recording ended up being 1 hour and 45 minutes. So I finished recording at 11:30 p.m. It's 9:20 a.m. I'm recording this on Juneteenth. I have it off for my job. So I just woke up and was like, I need to go back and fix this. I can't leave the video like that. So that's pretty cool. One other thing I did with this attempt is I wanted to put to the test my my Fiend and Just Desserts theory. So I tested it once against Bones, and we have a couple problems. One is I don't have any fiends leveled up. So Ghoul and Appetite was one of the starters, so that's like level 62. Summon Skull is level 69, nice. And Bickery Box is level 38. I would like to use like Zombie Dragon or Pumpkin or Armored Zombie, but all of those are not leveled, so I can't use them. And then the other problem is that for the Just Desserts thing to work, because the idea is that you give all your team Mirror Force and then you guard so that the enemy keeps taking damage and then can't do anything about it. I think it's a good strategy. The problem is I don't know that any fiends get status guard. So the plan falls apart if you try to attack anyone who can use confusion or paralysis, which is annoying because it comes up a lot. So like the other two fiends I had that are leveled are the two Bone Bros, but I'm like, they're spoken for. They're not about that life. I do think it's really effective for like weakening opponents, because it will get their, even if like we take full damage, the Mirror Force is still going to lower their max HP, or lower their HP at least, and then a team attacker or a team attack team can kind of come in and sweep and finish them off. So I think it's fine. It's just not ideal. Alright, let's see. I am a little bit worried about Valkyrian, and I'm a little bit worried about Slot Machine, because Slot Machine's got some disgusting abilities. Oh, and Barrel Dragon started with Mirror Force. Nice. I didn't get a chance to use Mirror Force yet. You can't do this. And you got paralyzed. Nice. Okay. So yeah, Just Desserts and Invigoration is kind of the plan, but I don't know how well it's going to work. Especially with a turn 1 para, so I can't guard. Alright, now we just guard. Should probably change the camera angle here. No, attack Ghoul and Appetite. Also, misses don't help either, unfortunately. I actually wouldn't care if they got a crit. Okay, but Summon Skull is almost dead, so I feel like I might need to heal it just for the sake. Yeah, let's heal Summon Skull so that they stay alive longer and can reflect damage back more. I should look at what the enemies have. I don't know if they have any healing. The other, so the big problem is that once they're confused, they can't attack anymore. I should probably try to get Invigoration off, but I feel like I'll probably die in the process. It's fine. I'm still trying to mess with this. Also, why am I confused? When did that happen? Okay, they don't have any healing, but oh my god, Valkyrian, Jesus Christ. I should probably try to damage Valkyrian as much as possible. That did not do that much damage, actually. A startling amount. Okay, now we just guard. Again, in a perfect world, this team would have status guard so that they couldn't be confused or paralyzed. Maybe having one start with super stamina would be nice. I don't know off the top of my head if there are any fiends who get status guard, because I think Summon Skull is kind of the king of fiends. Him or King of Yami Makai, but I don't think either of them have it. So then it would have to be like, so basically the strategy is you got to throw it out because it won't work. You don't have you don't have what you need. Like, again, this is kind of working because they're still inflicting damage. They're still reducing their max HP. The max HP doesn't matter because it's going to reset in the next battle. But they're still attacking. They're still taking the reflect damage. It is lowering their health, so it's helping with the next team. But it's just not good. Like, I also can't level them like this because they're not winning the battle. They're basically just sacrifices, which again I don't think is a bad thing, especially if you can like send them towards the boss. But It's not ideal. But I think it's interesting. I think it's fun. I tried something different. It just didn't really pan out. But, you know, these things happen. And then this doesn't help either when they just miss. I need them to hit me while I'm guarded so I take less damage. I guess it would probably work on fiends that had durable a little bit better. But again, you're going to run into the same problem. Oh, I think one of these monsters removes attack or AP. Or no, it doesn't. Okay, I thought I lost AP. The crits are really good. I mean, I will say, like, look at Slot Machine. It's like, oh, and I'm confused. No, Slot Machine is almost dead because they keep critting on me. So, like, again, the strategy's not worthless. It's just I can't quite tweak it right. I also don't want to be blinded. That's bad. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the fiends. Are there even any fiends that are fusions? Because I think Beast Skull Dragon is a dragon type. And then I can't think of any other. Because I think Gazelle is still a beast. Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon is a dragon. Crimson Firebird is, I think, also a beast. Are there any fusions that are? Are there any fusions that are fiends? I don't think so. I'd have to look at the list again, because I think Meteor Bee Dragon is also a dragon. So I guess for kind of slap together team, I think they did fine. Like, again, I think the strategy still has merit until, you know, Mirror Force wears off. But we'll see the true effects once we have the next team go in. Obviously, this could never be on, like, the main characters team because they're kind of a sack, but I think it's fun. Also, I thought, didn't this council have... Oh, I think I was looking at this one, which has, yeah, the healer and the trade unit. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It works pretty well in Slot Machine. It works kind of well on Valkyrian. I do appreciate Valkyrian not targeting my more vulnerable monsters. I'm going to try to get them lower. See if we can get them with the team attack here. Huge. It did take a lot of damage though. Mirror Force is feisty. But there's really not much else we can do at this point. I do like this team though. I kind of wish it was possible to recruit the fusions. Like, I think recruiting the fusions could be something that's fun for, like, Joey's campaign, even if it's not all of them. I think you could reasonably recruit, like, Chimera, Crimson Firebird. I think there are some fusions that aren't, like, top tier, I feel like. I remember another fusion, Cosmo Queen, but then Cosmo Queen is also a spellcaster. Yeah, I don't think there's any fiend fusions. Ah, run! Boss, where are you going? Wait for me. That was the weirdest battle I've ever had. Hey, at least they left... nope, I lost it. I had it last night and I lost it. Hold on. Hey, at least they left the loot they stole from the Empire. That's goofy again. Why can't I do Barnyard? Silver Lions, I guess. Oh, they did leave loot. Look at that. Oh my god, items after a battle? Leashed. Oh no. It's going to be a dog pun. Black Dragon Squad is having a serious effect on the Empire. Supplies stolen, marshals defeated. The Emperor decides to send out a new recruit who's been impressing recently to quell the force. When the squad approaches the castle of Enno, he is greeted by a huge surprise. An old friend, or... Still haven't gotten... I was going to say we haven't gotten any more marshals, but I guess we did get Tristan. Yeah, so let's sort by... I hate that when you do it this way, it doesn't show their levels. But so here are the fiends that we have access to. Let's see. So armor could be good. But again, it doesn't have status guard. And then King of Yami Makai, I don't think you have any. I mean, maybe you just haven't unlocked it. You don't have any defense. You've got good HP eventually, but you start off pretty rough. You don't have anything. You don't have anything. You don't have anything. Like, none of them have status guard. It just refuses. Nope. 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 Although Lucky and Pure Power is interesting. Nope. Oh, interesting. Burfman is a fiend in this. Night Adept. I just like... Nobody wants status guard. Yeah, so I just don't think it's a viable strategy. Okay. Let me see what else. These are the two gods. I'm trying to see if we've seen every monster. I don't know who goes here. I guess I need to own them, right? I can't just... Well, no, wait. Who are those spots for? I guess I would... Yeah, I think I have to have triggered them at some point, which means if they're fusions, I have to activate the fusion. Which I haven't on a lot of these, so... Alright. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the end of this part. Hopefully I edited around the absolute rage that I felt, and it's a good video. But thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in for the next part. We've got 7 missions left. Let me double check here. I think the only encounter left is in the very last mission. Yes. So we got time. It's straight battles from here, except for the last mission, but still. All right, thank you so much. Don't forget to like the video. Comment on if you think the original devs are lazy, because I think they are. And see you next time. Bye bye.